welcome back. I am Joyful Death, and I'm going to keep playing this game, Painscreek Killings? Painscreek Killings. Oh, I should save. Oh, I don't want to save and quit. That would be bad. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Because I'm having a really good time playing this game. So, yeah. I hope that you... Andrew Reed. Wait a minute. Who was that? Who's Andrew Reed? Was that the boyfriend? I don't remember who that was now. Andrew Reed. I don't remember what the boyfriend's name was. But anyway, I'm having a good time with this, and I want to keep playing. Super fun. Matthew Brooks is that guy? Okay, Matthew Brooks is the pastor. Oh, got a little choppy. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Since we have no reason to not use our flashlight, we might as well use the heck out of it. Oh, spooky back here. Locked. Oh, fucking, thank goodness. So tired of all the doors being locked. So tired of locked doors. That's a weird looking little box. Photos of the previous Pastor Calvin. Okay. There's some dates marked on the calendar. Final court appearance, choir practice for Sunday Mass, apple... Oh, apple baptism. Public baptism. Alright, probably gonna need these. Whose final court appearance would that be? My pages are starting to get pretty filled up here. Okay, so October. So calendar. October. For how to spell October. 1995. So on the 12th. We have final court appearance. The 7th, we have choir. Spelled that wrong. Practice. Spelled that wrong. 22 is apple baptism. I'm like, baptism. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that's important, but we've got it written down. I feel like this game is like making me over paranoid about writing everything down. Ooh, key. Sure. Where'd that go to? I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, so it must be the storage room key. Photo of Matthew and Scott. Who was Scott? So Matthew and Scott. Matthew and Scott. I don't know who those people are. Question mark? I wrote it down, because I don't know what that means. Oh, you bitch. Scott Brooks pleads. Oh, it was Scott Brooks! Okay, so Scott Brooks is the one who they... Okay, I forgot what his name was already. Alright, was the suspect. And also Trisha's boyfriend. Okay. Not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Vivian Roberts. I should probably write her name down too. Vivian Roberts. I am terrible with names. Absolutely terrible. Main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Adopted son. Okay, so Scott Brooks is the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks. Father Matthew Brooks. Okay. Pled not guilty in court. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night. Why was he meeting her in the woods? Went home after their meeting. Did not step out of his cabin for days. Okay, so that's his cabin. So that's Scott's cabin. Scott's cabin. And then, is he also the handyman as well? When he left there, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met with Vivian, his answer was that they met to discuss personal matters and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with her murder. Whoever killed must have committed the crime after he left. Why he was at the... He explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered, saying the cabin is just something he always done. He feels at ease while at home. He's currently detained in the county jail. So, we could probably look in the jail cell if we could get in there, and there'd be maybe more information in there. And I won't be able to unlock this either, because I don't know what the password is. Alright. Moving on. Oh, maybe we could figure out the date. 10/12? Probably not. Went the wrong way. Oh. What were my other options? Yeah, 10/22? 10/07? Yeah, none of that makes any sense. I was using the numbers on the calendar to put in there, but I don't know if any of that's any good. Alright, well, we have a key to the storage room, whatever that means. Bathroom, ooh. This is like the nicest bathroom we've seen so far. This is even nicer than the frickin' hospital. Although we haven't seen any homes per se, but pretty nice. I wonder if this is, what's his name? Scott's room by any chance. Okay. Moving out. Meeting Trisha. Alright, so on his calendar, so this is Father's calendar. Father's. Scott's calendar. This probably means nothing. September 1993. 1993. So he moved out. He was living out there for 2 years. So on the second packing day, on the 4th he moved out, and on the 17th meeting Trisha. So he was dating her for like 2 years before this stuff happened. Ooh, diary. Yeah. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. Oh, this is like 1985. This is like 10 years before all this stuff started happening. He said I will be staying with him from now on, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm glad I have a new home. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There's so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plate. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there when Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawing to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy for his next birthday. Okay, so Derek, I feel like we heard about Derek before, and I think was he the one, so Derek is friends, I spelled that wrong, friends with Trisha and Scott. But I think, did he give the report? Did he give report about Scott? Not sure. I feel like I heard his name before, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but I feel like there was something there. There's stuff going on. Pick up. Oh. Can't see it. May 3rd, 1985. I bet that is an important date. May 3rd, 1985. I bet that will open the pastor's thing. I bet you anything. 5/3/85. I bet will open his thing. No, can't open that one. Okay, let's go see if that will open it, because I bet it will. Because that's probably when the day he was adopted. Alright, 5/3/85. What? Seriously? 5/3/85. May 3rd. Damn it! I thought for sure. Well, apparently your little foster child is not the most important thing to you. Rude. Maybe it's like backwards? Let's try it backwards. Ooh, maybe they do that weird, maybe it's like 3/5. Damn it. Maybe it's 5/8. Wait. 5/8. What would it be backwards? 3/5. Nope. Okay, I don't fucking know. I don't know then. I don't know, and I'm frustrated with you. Why wouldn't it be that? Why wouldn't it be that? Come on. Oh god, there's a basement. I'm not ready for the basement. You wait. She's not ready. Ooh, I have a key for this. Scott's things. What? Seriously? Oh my god. Why is everything ridiculous? These look like skeleton keys. Scott's things. Alright. Bullshit. Ah! I can get into those cars now! Yes! Okay, cool. That's cool. That's really frustrating. That is like, here, you got in here. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wonder if the key to his things would maybe be in his house? His little cabin, maybe? Is that where he moved out to? What's this say? I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Okay. It was nice of him to let him know that. Those are the church. Bathroom. Okay. Oh, another flashlight. So just in case you came here first, you have plenty, like a plethora of flashlights. Oh, confessional. Oh, that's locked too. Cripe sakes, everything's locked. Let me in. Oh my god! Okay, maybe this is this. Okay, May 3rd, 1985? Okay, maybe. Let's do 05, 03. Oops, how did I go that far? 1980. Huh? Damn it. Let's switch these. Fuck. Man, I don't know. That's ridiculous. These are ridiculous. Why are there little locks on the benches? That seems silly, doesn't it? Okay, where is it right here? Cellar. Exit. Exit is locked. Okay. Okay, have we made progress at all? I have no idea. So, we know that there's a time capsule buried, so we could possibly look. Oh, I've got the Slim Jim. That's right. I need to use that. We need to use the Slim Jim. Okay, that's right. We need to get into those cars. We could do that. We could do that. Okay. Wonder if I can get in this car. Anything in this one? Ha! Bitch! Bitch! Bitch, bitch, bitch. There's nothing in here. Okay, but I can do it. That's good to know. There's cemetery. Okay, I want to go unlock that other car. Really? Jesus. Never been to such a secured place. Other games let me in stuff. Pop this car like a cherry. Maybe. Is that a thing? Alright, there's definitely something here. Use it. Open sesame. Pick up. Read. Alright, the investigation process is slow. I've tried to reach people, this was 1997, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all of this. What does that mean? So this is like after the murder. Is this someone working for Scott? Or is this somebody working for somebody else? Vivian married Childs in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of the Roberts Mining Company. It went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led her to rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active. Too active? She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for emergency operation in 1974. Trisha Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Okay, so Vivian had emergency operation in 1974. Trisha, born just before. I don't know if anything is important. Relied on Dr. Henry Johnson. I feel like a real investigator. Security room. Ooh. Security room. 025241 mansion question mark. Okay. Sir, pick up. Read. Aha. To P.I. Steve Moss. Steve Moss? Steve Moss is a P.I. And we hadn't heard from him. Something happened to him. He's a private investigator. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. March 13th. Okay. She highly recommended you, saying you're a person of integrity and very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case, which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek, of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as a suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence and he was soon released. Okay, so he was released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that... So Vivian received a threat letter. Received threat letter the day she died. Okay. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Okay, so there was the well by... Okay. I know what you did. Meet me at the well at midnight. I wonder if we can pry that open, if there's gonna be something in there. You know which one. Now, she'd been meeting Scott. Did he have something on her? Alone. Did he have something on her and meet her? Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. So this is, and his car is obviously here. He never checked out. Is there any keys or anything in here that we can find? Okay. What do we have? So far in our inventory, we've got this. We've got this, which didn't do us any good, because it just didn't do us any good. That didn't do us any good on any doors. And this belonged to Wanda. Maybe let's go to the mansion next? Maybe... Let's go look in the cemetery. I haven't been to the cemetery yet. Because we also need to find the time capsule. I don't know if we need a special tool to dig for the time capsule, or if we'll be able to find it otherwise. Curiosity, I want to go to the cemetery. Because why wouldn't we? Sounds really exciting. That's gonna be locked, isn't it? God damn it. Oh, it's already unlocked? I hate that sound. That doesn't work. So the only keys I have. Ah. Is there anything special over there that I need to get to? Timothy Sanders. Andrew Reed. I don't remember who Andrew Reed is. Wait, Derek is the family chauffeur. Derek is the family chauffeur. Okay. It's not Wanda. Okay, that's Wanda. Wanda. Is that Cancer? Cancer. She talked about him. Okay. And then Charles. Charles is there. And blah blah. Da da da. Who's else I get Andrew Reed? Yeah, in there. Okay. In there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I thought I had seen something, so I still not sure who Andrew Reed is. Is he like the missing boy? Maybe? I don't know. Or Raymond Brown, Gary Roberts, Magdalene Roberts, Henry Johnson. I remember Henry Johnson too. Was he one of the 3 people that have died? Did I write his name down? I wrote his name down somewhere for some reason. He was the doctor? Dr. Henry Johnson. He's dead. Died. So Dr. Henry Johnson is dead. Andrew Reed is also dead. Are they like the 3 that have died maybe? Wanda Tyler died. I mean, that makes sense. She had cancer. Died 1996. Okay. Trisha... Wait, what? Trisha Roberts died. The fuck? Okay, Trisha's dead too. Trisha Roberts is died. Did this whole town die? Everything just started going to hell in a handbasket. Vivian is dead, we knew that. Sarah Goldberg. Ian Goldberg. Susie Whitman. Jonathan Hopkins. Tori Hopkins. Pamela Fields. Scott Brooks is dead too. The fuck? Okay, so Trisha Roberts is dead. Scott Brooks is also dead. Okay. Died 1995. Everybody's just fucking dead. Everybody's dead. Why am I here then? Does it matter? Everybody's dead. What's this? Unmarked grave. So, Derek's not dead. Stop being so loud. We don't know where Stephen Moss is. He's missing. Matthew Brooks is presumably still alive. The pastor. Jesus. Okay. Interesting. Everybody's dead. That's great. I wonder where they would have buried the time capsule. Is that where they buried the time capsule? Is that thing? Didn't look like I could do anything. Okay, so, I mean, we discovered that pretty much everyone dies. So, problem solved, right? Yes? Case closed? I'm betting it's Derek. I don't know. I don't know who else would have done it. I'm not getting to be at a loss here. Do I need to open this? Anything special in there? I don't see anything. Nothing. What's this? Walnut Road. Silver Lane. Okay. Is that Maple? Yep. And that goes where? To Old Creek Town. Okay. My neck is just crack-a-lacking. It's very mysterious. I don't... Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. You gonna let me in? Oh, I can go in. I hate that sound. Sound is so rude. So, my friends, we have discovered that so many people have died. We explored, was I think in the church, found a few things, and then went to the cemetery, found a lot of headstones. Mysteriously, a lot of the people that we've been researching have all died. What is going on? I've really been enjoying this series. I've been enjoying playing this game. I really hope that you've been enjoying it as well. If you have, please don't forget to hit that like, that button, the subscribe, all those weird do-daddly things. And don't forget that I do stream on Twitch about 4 days a week. And you can follow me over there for live streams. I play random games. I think right now I'm playing... Oh, Vampire the Masquerade is what I've been playing, but you're probably going to see this in a couple weeks, so who knows what I'll be playing by then. I've also played The Witcher, Bioshock, all sorts of different things. We have a lot of fun over on that channel, and every now and then, about once or twice a week, I play with some of my friends, and it's always entertaining and always a good time. So I hope to see you over there. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And also, in case you didn't know, I do have a Patreon. And over there, I have some things where you don't have to be a member and you can see some of the podcasts that Damn It Jim and I have put together. We only have a couple, but I'm hoping to do some more soon. And then I do, for Patreon members, I do have some extra videos of me reacting to things that are supposed to be scary challenges, funny challenges, different things like that. So I hope you give it a check out, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you've been liking it. I'm Joyful Death. Talk to you later. Bye!